Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. I hope you're doing very well today. Let's make some chicken tikka masala. Oh my goodness, it has a lot of ingredients in it, but it is delicious. It's a curry in a tomato-based sauce with some cream. Very, very nice. Let's make this. So we're going to prepare the marinade for our chicken first. I grated about 4 teaspoons of fresh ginger in this bowl. I'm going to add 8 garlic cloves, which I minced. In here I have 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 4 teaspoons of turmeric, and underneath there 2 teaspoons of cumin. I'm going to mix these. What we're going to do is keep half of this for when we prepare the chicken, and we're going to use the other half to marinate the chicken, okay? I'm going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator until we need it. In here I have 1.5 cups of plain yogurt. It is not Greek, but it's full fat. I also have 3 teaspoons of salt in there. So now we're going to add the rest of the spices. We're going to use 2 pounds of skinless, boneless chicken thighs for this recipe. You can use chicken breast if you prefer. I'm going to pour this over the chicken and then toss it to make sure it all gets coated. I'm just going to use my clean hands to do this. I know that the salt seems excessive. Believe me, it is good for the chicken because it'll give it a lot of taste. We're going to take it out of the marinade when we cook it, and what's going to happen now is the yogurt and the salt are going to tenderize this chicken, and you know, with all the flavorings we have in here, it's going to be beautiful. We're going to use ghee for this recipe. This ghee is simply clarified butter. I found it at the store, so I decided to get it. If you can't get ghee, go ahead and use butter and oil. So, you know, maybe 2 tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of oil so it won't burn, okay? I'm also going to use 2 red chili pods that are dried. You can use chili árbol if you prefer. Right here I have 6 cardamom pods. I just smashed them and all the little seeds came out, and I, you know, just cut the seeds with my knife. If you can't find the pods and you can find powdered cardamom, go ahead and use that. I'd use maybe a teaspoon. I took the chicken out of the refrigerator. It marinated overnight, and as you can see, I have it on a rack inside a roasting pan. Don't pile it up nice and flat, and don't clean off the marinade, but do get rid of the excess marinade that you have in the bowl. We're going to let this come to room temperature for about 20 minutes on the counter before we cook it. In the meantime, I'm heating my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 175 centigrade. It will not be cooked through. That's okay. We'll finish it in the sauce. I'm melting 3 tablespoons of that ghee. I'm going to add a small onion, which I chopped, the cardamom, the chilies, and a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. We're going to cook this for maybe 5 minutes until the onion is translucent and the tomato paste starts browning. I will stir it occasionally. Now I'm going to add those spices that we put away yesterday. And now I'm going to cook this for a good 4 or 5 minutes, but I'm going to stir it constantly. I want all those spices to cook well. I'm going to add a 28-ounce can or 794 grams can of very finely diced tomatoes. Alright, we are going to let this sauce simmer for 10-15 minutes. I am going to now turn the heat off and let this cool a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it. Now, if you don't want this to have a little spice in it, you can get rid of the chilies. If you do want a little spice, don't get rid of the chilies. The chicken has cooked. I'm going to cut it into small little pieces and set it aside. Here's our tomato sauce all blended. I'm gonna add about a cup of cilantro, of chopped cilantro, and 2 cups of cream. That's 473 milliliters, by the way, a pint. We're not gonna salt this until we taste it after the chicken has cooked in the sauce. Okay, we're going to let this sauce simmer at low heat for maybe 30 minutes. Make sure to cover your pan. It will splatter, as you can see. I'm going to add the chicken now. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna let this cook for, maybe 10 minutes till all the chicken's cooked through. I'm gonna taste the sauce, see if it needs a little salt. I doubt it. And it's ready. I'm going to serve my chicken with some naan. This is homemade. I will give you the link at the bottom of the video so you can go check that out if you want to. I put some cilantro on top. This is excellent. Oh, that sauce is just divine. Oh my goodness. I think I just died and went to heaven. That chicken will just melt in your mouth. It is so full of flavors. You have this explosion of flavors in your mouth. And that sauce, just beautiful. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, I hope you give me a like, and if you haven't subbed, you sub, and if you could share and comment, that would be just spectacular. I will have this recipe on the website waiting for you guys to come and print it whenever you want. In the meantime, eat well without going broke. I'm gonna see you soon.